Welcome to Vagabond Falcon wrenching number 2. Pulling out the spark plugs, and we are so far 5 for 5, with each spark plug being soaked in oil, all wet. So what causes that? Worn piston rings. Worn piston rings. Head gasket. These spark plugs weren't in very tight. I know that. So we'll find out in a minute if I don't want to tighten that anymore, but we'll find out in a minute if we're going to be 6 for 6. Every single spark plug being soaked and wet. Here we go. Here's number 6. Rear spark plug. Come on out. There it comes. Notice I'm pulling the spark plug. Hit the phone again. Notice I'm pulling the spark plugs out one at a time and then putting the spark plug cable back in so I don't forget which one's which. What do you think, Dan?
And you just forgot to tighten them. You put them in, then just kind of didn't tighten them all down. Thanks, Obama.
Yeah. Yep, look at that. Look at that, every single one shiny and black. So, I am going to buy new ones, but if we're going to be chasing this gremlin of this, of course, next thing I guess would be to just take the valve cover off and have a look. We're running out of hours. Another thing I'm learning about this is that there's only so many hours in a day to work on these things. And although the rear spark plug was the cleanest, all the other ones had corrosion on them, and I got an old screw and just started scraping corrosion off of the not out of the gap, but whatever you call this part of the spark plug. What do you call it, Dan? The top part? The
Yes.
little arm?
Yes.
The top part of the spark plug. Okay, I'm gonna do. I did every single one of them old school with the sandpaper, and that's what I'm gonna do with this one. Just sandpaper it down. Don't worry, I'll spray it clean. Get sandpaper, clean the little gap in there. Wait, there's my edge where I just had it doubled up. One of the things that's useful is always wear a baseball cap when you're working on a car. That way the brim of the hat, the brim of your hat, hits whatever you're working on before your forehead does. So it gives you a little hello before you whack your forehead. So, yeah, wear a baseball cap and wear it frontwards. Yeah, that's cleaner. Where's my spray? Sorry that these videos aren't quite as edited as all the other stuff we've been doing. But doing short videos as we work on the Falcon is going to serve as documentation help. Now I am going to document the entire car, everything we do to it, but this will also, there's no such thing as too much documentation to show what you've been doing. What sort of, these are auto lights spark plugs. Okay, in you go. I suppose the next thing would be is that, well, once we get the radiator back in, once the car is moving again, once we fix the transmission leak, would be to put the compression tester. You have to pull all the spark plugs and label every single one of these. Oh, wait, my distributor is labeled. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, well, that's easy. I'm still going to label them anyway. Is to pull all the spark plugs, put the compression tester on, probably put a booster up to the battery, or one of the big chargers up to the battery, so we don't run the battery down, and crank the engine for each cylinder to see what, oh, there it clicked, that's good, to see what compression we're getting. Sorry, that keeps hitting the phone.
You did set that to 180, correct?
180?
Yes.
I think I'm reading this right. It's set to 120 plus 6, 7, 8. So you have to do the addition on this.
Oh.
I got this out. I got my torque wrench at AutoZone. You have to do the math on it. And oh, it's hitting the other part of it. Yep. A digital. See, this is the thing when you're working on a car, your words fail because you're thinking about one thing and trying to narrate. I don't know how the mighty car mods guys do it. Well, they do a lot of editing, so that helps. I'm blanking now. Well, it's all in.
You should show them your the neat little assists around.
Oh yeah, yeah.
If they knew you'd be working on it more
Right.
than once.
Let me get the phone out of here. There we go. Down here, I apologize if this is upside down or right side up, I'm not sure, is, where is it? Wait, I gotta flip the thing so it faces the other way. Oh, I can't do it while I'm filming. The, on the, intake, it says firing order. Firing order is 153624. How handy is that? How handy is this crack on the exhaust manifold? Well, how deep does that crack go? And Dan's suggestion is turn the radio up. I'm not opposed to swapping this engine with something else, but again, that's going to be much far in the future. Right now the plan is to just get this thing drivable and safe.